The school loomed before me, a twisted mix of brick and bright colors. It was wrong. College buildings stretched high like they wanted to touch the stormy sky. But then there was a playground. Tiny swings and a slide meant for kids way younger than me. This place was a jumble, a college for preschoolers, and it was all in my dream. The air felt heavy, like something watched from the shadows. A chill ran down my spine, even though the day was hot. I knew deep down, this wasn't a normal dream. This was a nightmare waiting to happen. "Dude, you okay?" Marcus, my best friend, waved a hand in front of my face. He was built like a tank, all muscle and easy smiles. Usually, anyway. Today, even Marcus looked tense. "Yeah, just weird vibes, you know," I mumbled, my eyes darting around. "We were supposed to meet Miss Flores, our history teacher. She was different, Miss Flores. Kind eyes, a warm smile, and a mix of heritage that made her look like she belonged everywhere and nowhere, all at once." "Yo, she's probably just running late," Marcus said, his voice a low rumble. But I saw the worry in his eyes, mirroring my own. Something was off, and it wasn't just the school. A scream ripped through the air, sharp and sudden, then another and another. Panic flooded the hallway as students began to run. They weren't just scared, they were changing. Their eyes turned black, voices twisting into guttural growls. One minute they were normal, the next they were monsters. "What's happening?" I choked out, fear clawing at my throat. A girl I knew from math class ran past, her face contorted in a silent scream. Her skin turned scaly, gray, inhuman. Marcus grabbed my arm, his grip like iron. "We gotta get out of here." He pulled me along, weaving through the panicked crowd. But there was nowhere to go. The school was a trap, and we were caught inside. We found Miss Flores in the library, her eyes wide with terror. She was staring at something, but I couldn't see what it was. "Miss Flores, what is it?" I asked, my voice trembling. She didn't answer. Her gaze was fixed on something only she could see, something that made her whole body tremble. A look of understanding dawned on her face, an awful, knowing look. And then, it happened. Her eyes turned black, her skin ashen. The kind, gentle teacher was gone, replaced by a monstrous reflection. "Miss Flores?" I whispered, my voice catching in my throat. But it wasn't Miss Flores anymore. It was something else, something monstrous. "Was it a monster?" Marcus asked, his voice tight. "Some kind of creature, like in the movies?" We huddled in the library, surrounded by books that offered no answers. The screams had stopped, leaving a chilling silence in their wake. "Maybe it was a fire," I said, my voice shaky. "A fire that changed everyone." But even as I said it, I knew it wasn't true. This wasn't fire. This was something evil, something ancient. "Dude, I think it was the devil," Marcus whispered, his eyes wide. We spent days, weeks maybe, piecing together the clues. We researched old legends, forgotten texts, anything that could explain the horror we witnessed. And then, finally, we found it. The truth. It wasn't a monster, or a fire, or the devil. It was a curse, an ancient curse tied to the land the school was built on. A curse that transformed anyone consumed by fear into the very thing they dreaded most. Knowing the truth didn't erase the horror, but it brought a strange sense of peace. We were alive. We had faced our fears and survived. The school still stood, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lay hidden beneath the surface. But we were no longer afraid. We knew the truth, and sometimes that's all that matters.